like a feral, and I was right. That was the first thing. And the reason for that, you know, oh, what's that, man? Welcome. Oh my God, I must have forgot to refuel my car overnight. That was, it's always something. Let me tell you something. When you're recording these videos, you think you've got everything just right. You're like, oh, all I gotta do is hit the record button. You know, I waited until daytime. You think you've got it all done, and then there's always something on the checklist that isn't done. Anyways, we are getting back to it. I believe last episode we were able to clear out about half of the plague arch, or that's what we are up to. I've decided to begin my campaign by recruiting from the Flaming Guys. That will probably get me, ooh, I saw him bop in right there. It's not going to be good enough. No, not quite. Not quite. As we learned last episode, almost doesn't quite count.
Oh, hey, come on in if you want.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, these guys have loot that I haven't taken. Sure, I'll just grab this stuff, I guess. Or it's nothing. You there. Knowledge of chemistry. Means you're still useful. I'm not going to have you seek glory with me. Where's the third member? Ah, you. Wait, no. You look like the third member. Tell me about yourself. What is this triangular symbol? Oh, it's a biohazard symbol. Well, I heard... Oh, yeah, and you have craftsmanship. I know, okay, I see. You're about to be very biohazardous indeed. So, I'm anticipating there are actually a lot of plague guards over here, probably about 5 to 6 of them. And that's because there's a few buildings that haven't been revealed. So what we're going to do is claim an outpost over there. We're actually, like, banking decent money. 6K is what we are up to. And that's honestly not bad. So while we're doing this, I figured I would answer a question. The question was, what setup of skills should you use for taking out plague hearts? The level of difficulty wasn't included, but I'll assume it's for a probably nightmare zone and lethal zone, since for the most part, it's not going to matter on the lower difficulties, but this character almost is exactly what I would want. I would not want stealth, and I wouldn't want weapons handling. I would like gunslinging instead of weapons handling, and then I would like resourcefulness instead of stealth. The resourcefulness would really help us in terms of looting better, because we get a lot of... Remember when we loot the plague guards, there's a lot of stuff like painkillers, energy drinks, there's stimulants. All of those could stack up to 6 instead of 3 if... We're just kind of like scouting around. That's what I'm doing right now, just kind of revealing some of these buildings. All of those could stack up to 6 instead of 3 if we had the correct skill, and that would be resourcefulness, and that would just make this a whole lot easier. Okay, there's a building we missed back there. Go ahead and reveal it. Then I'm going to pick an outpost, and we'll get to work in this area. Cleanse this land of those most foul plague hearts. Recovered from nerve damage and internal bleeding. Wow, those sure sounded pretty serious. Would have been a shame if you guys just didn't recover just strangely overnight. I don't know. I'm just going to take a... I don't need beds, do I? I don't know. There's really nothing in this immediate area. I guess I could take building materials? Now I'm going to take this one wholesale. The extra food could actually come in handy because we could start brewing stuff with it. So what we're going to do is destroy this plague art and claim... and then we'll transform it into an outpost. That will be our plan, so let's get right to work. Oh, gotta go around. But this time I did bring my plague cure, because last time I was forgetful and didn't bring... can I make it through here without... Come on. There we go. Yeah, just took a little bit of doing, but we got it. Also gotta get my... Yeah, you know, you guys were saying, oh, there's not enough zombies, like the hordes are too small. It's all because of standing. That was the reason. It was all a standing. Like, ye of little faith. Wow, this guy's getting biohazard just before the show even begins. Anyways, you know, you guys, you have fun with that. I got stuff I need to do. I'm gonna shut the door
What a wonderful
too.
smell we've discovered.
Some of those zombies will be really dumb and they'll be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna like bash the door open even though I don't need to. A 1. A 2.
I gotta catch my breath.
A 3. Really? My character really wants to get plagued. So I love how this guy just completely ruins my strategy. Like, if you recall, the whole point of that was to... The whole point of that was to, like, keep the door shut, and he's kind of like, hey, they're starting the show without me, I notice. I'm like, yes, would you mind shutting the door, please? Oh, what a jerk. I didn't think that would actually contact me. But then again, their grab is kind of like a little bit magnetic feeling. Okay, now I'm on fire. Being on fire, who did that ever hurt, though?
I'm calling this plague hard history.
I should probably help him before my investment dies a little too early. Oh, this is directed on the plague barrel. Yep, there goes the barrel. And we should be able to mop these other guys up. Not going to heal myself because I do suspect that we'll find some items to heal ourselves with. Okay, I'm not trying to do that. There we go. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Oh. Oh no. Oh, you tried. He still might do it, actually. Okay, I guess I will heal myself. Okay, it looks like we're actually going to have to dig our heels in and secure the area. Didn't want to do it. Didn't want to have to do it. Come on, you can help me out here, you know. You don't have to just follow me around. You can actually fight some of these enemies. Interesting, I guess they ran out of bodies to send at us. Okay, so yep, as I thought, this would have been the healing item that we would have used, but yeah, better safe than sorry, I guess. Okay, let's pick all the things we're gonna sell first. I'm gonna sell this and this.
What up?
And let's go ahead and
Cool. Sounds good.
sell these off. And this I'm probably gonna sell off. That I'm gonna use the last one just to touch up. Pull the ammo out. Sell it separately.
You got something for me?
Like so. Ooh, that's worth a good bit. You know, definitely want to sell that. Pretty good, actually. Looking good there. And then I'll take all of these, and I'm gonna sell the stuff I don't want.
Get down to business.
Which is mainly these Molotovs. We've got the pyro launcher. What need do we have for Molotovs? Oh yeah, wasn't I gonna turn this into an outpost? I sure was.
All right,
Shazam-a-lam.
The outpost is up and running.
Oh, good. Now stealth is maxed out, which, like,
That's nice.
I guess that's good.
Ish.
I was excited at first, but then I realized that we really don't use stealth that much. Go ahead and throw this stuff in. And, was there really only 2 lootables in this building? I guess so. A little bit disappointing, but not too big of a deal. Let's see. I need to reload. That's why we try to keep a lot of our supplies in here. That way we don't have to carry them on ourselves. I might even chug that plague cure. Even though it's a little bit of a waste, I think I don't want to have like a repeat of what happened last time. Like a senseless... Getting plagued senselessly. So I believe that is what I will do. Because I'm pretty sure I can't use the... I can't use this ability here. Yeah, I gotta actually be at home. And I've gotta actually be controlling that character. So... Even though it is a bit of a waste, we're just gonna do it anyways.
More of that.
And I need to make another one. And we'll just need to, like, you know, tighten up a little bit and not get bit. Getting bit by a plague zombie is just not something that you should ever have happen. Like, it's definitely a sign of significant carelessness. And, oh yeah, so I was talking about the skills I would use. The things I would change is I would like gunslinging instead of weapons handling. I don't care about my melee skill, and Powerhouse is pretty good. I want resourcefulness instead of stealth, but another one that wouldn't be bad is possibly backpacking if you weren't using the heavy weapon slam approach. Like if you had enough electronic scraps that you can just use like C4, then you probably want to go with backpacking just because it would allow you to carry more stuff, stay in medium carry, and also it gives you another slot. That's one thing that's nice about the resourcefulness backpacking combo is you get 2 extra slots. What is going on? Did they hear us? Looks like they did.
Taken over by hordes and infestations. Once it gets that bad, there's not much you can do to fix it.
What a quitter. All you need is a pyro launcher and you can just burninate. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to just make a ton of noise, but it looks like I'm just gonna have to run my way through there. So I wasn't playing the fire very well there. I was actually using the fire to my advantage, because if you set yourself on fire and immediately start rolling, you can actually roll while out of stamina, which is what I was trying to do there. I was successfully doing it at first, but then they were able to mess up my strategy a little bit. Okay, thank you for the weird, like... my stamina back. Let me give him a hand real quick. So like right here, you can see I actually took very little damage despite setting myself on fire. And that is because if you start rolling the moment you get set on fire, you can immediately begin canceling out the damage. Basically, as long as you're rolling, then you don't take fire damage. That's probably an easier way to explain it. And you're always allowed to roll, even if you're out of stamina. Like I'm gonna do it right here. Sounds like he's having a little bit of trouble over there. I guess I should help. Okay, no more noise. We should be able to clear these guys out. He's really advertising himself though with the whole thing on his shirt saying, you know, he's biohazardous. Really advertising himself there. Okay. Now I can heal myself. So this is the way that we wanted it to go.
Hold up, okay?
Dillinger 1911. We actually should make a decent amount of cash off of this because we could unload the ammo, take off the weapon attachment, and sell all 3 of those individually. That should actually... Whoops.
Go for it.
You got something for me?
Yeah, sure.
Bam, bam, and bam. Well, the gun itself apparently wasn't worth too much, but nevertheless, still not bad. Yeah. It's so funny that I could sell him a bunch of healing items, and yet it doesn't matter. He's not going to use the healing items himself.
Yo, hold up, okay?
It's also, like, strange that you can't heal your allies to keep them going. Like, I don't know.
Go for it.
You got something for me?
Alrighty. Here, have a bunch of useful stuff that you're not going to actually use. Throw this in the back, and move on, I guess. I don't think that Screamer is going to be a problem. Okay, I lied. I guess the Screamer is going to... Better get in the car before I leave you for dead.
Yo, zombie hanging on.
Okay, let's get this guy off. There we go. Alright, where's our next target? Actually, let's deposit some of this stuff since we do have our... I made the same mistake, didn't I? That I need to actually drive over there. I needed a chance to manage my inventory. But yes, ye of little faith. They're like, oh my god, like, your Nightmare Zone, or your... And that mean, it was the same story. It was the same story in Nightmare Zone, same story in Lethal Zone. Like, yours was easier than mine. I'm like, yeah, well... And people think, oh, it's not because of my strategies. No, it's because of my strategies. Like, that is the reason why it works out that way. We need ammo. Like, you can do a bunch of different things in order to trip up the game. Some people call those, like, you know, like, kind of gamey, cheesy strategies, but, like, oh, that's the way the game works, so that's how we're gonna do it. And like I said, you know, I still refrain from using what I would consider, like, kind of egregious exploits, like a duplication glitch. You know, that's not a hack, like, you know, you're using, like, unintended game mechanics that trip out the game. It's like, and I'm not using, like, actual, like, what you'd consider hacking as in tampering with game files using a file editor. You know, like, we're still playing the way the game was. We're just, you know, using some of the vulnerabilities of the game against it. A little worried that something dumb would happen to my car there and that we were about to get plagued, but it looks like we're okay. We got 2 plague guards here, which is interesting. Go ahead and just begin torching them. And we do have 2 of these here, so I might be able to just bomb both of these. I think I'm actually going to go for that. I'm just going to try to destroy both of these. And then loot them after they've been destroyed. I bet it's in the office. It's always in the office. Yep, it's in the office. I'm suspecting this should be a pretty easy kill. I'm going to actually use this to make it a little easier, too. 1... Get in here with another bomb. Okay, I'm on fire. But as you can see, it actually didn't do much damage, and that's the reason why. Once again, on fire, but not taking really that much damage. Oh, looks like Evan, I guess he got tired of our little field trip. It's so sad, isn't it? Like, we just wanted to, like... We just wanted some, like, glory to get. And that's all it was, but... It's his shirt. His shirt was bad luck. Yeah, if you want to tell me that his shirt wasn't bad luck, well, you know... I think you need to reconsider it. Okay, well, we're gonna need, let's get somebody from the zombie veterans. You know, I have a strong feeling that they're going to be a better pick. You know, that guy... He just wasn't Moarbucks material. He just didn't have what it took. And as a result, you know, he got, like, I don't know. He didn't do too good. You know, you can't, like, solo the Blood Plague Feral and, like, 20 Plague Zombies while you have apparently have no healing items or anything. Like, that's just, how is that my fault? Like, some of you guys are going to try to blame old Foxaroni, but, like, it's not my fault. Not my fault. I refuse to accept any blame for this. In some ways, we're kind of killing the Plague Guards slower, but at the same time, we're actually looting them. In the previous season, yeah, I was able to destroy them quicker.
A friendly face. Hey.
Yeah, Cross. You will rue the day you crossed these zombies and they eat your face. I have a very strong feeling I'll be proved right on that one. Reload. And then what we'll try to do is clear these 2 Plague Guards and loot them. Which seems like a pretty good idea to me. Oh, I have a strong feeling that all of the nastiness that was there is probably going to still be there, but I guess we'll find out. All right, so here we are. You know, it might not even matter if there is a bunch of nastiness. It just may not matter. I can get healed, can't I? Yeah, I can. I have medical advice. That's perfectly good with me.
Why is it always so hard to clear out one damn spot?
Give me my stamina back. Oh, of course. No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that either. Well, I guess we're doing it the noisy way, even though that's not exactly what I wanted. Yeah, you don't always get what you want, though. That's what they say. Are you really having trouble with individual zombies? Okay, good. About to say, Mrs. Zombie Veteran. Better not be having trouble with regular zombie. What is this dead person doing? I don't remember there being a dead person here. Oh, God.
Almost out.
Okay, they're not going to trick me this time. Last time I took a lot of damage from fire because I didn't roll in time. That's what got me in trouble last time. That's not happening this time around. Get my stamina back. Oh yeah, I probably need to detonate this plague art. Are you already complaining about having, like, some sniffles? What a loser. Set up the bomb.
More of that. Well, you weren't so
There we go.
tough.
Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna do what we said we would do. We were gonna loot. Nope, no feral. How interesting. Not gonna burn these guys, because... Kinda hoping to make a little less noise. Never mind, I completely lied about that when I said I wasn't gonna burn these guys. Sounds like I'm burning a lot of them, though. Look at this guy. This guy was definitely not invited. He's just like, he's wandering around from the other party, coming here, thinking like, he's like, oh yeah, I'm invited. I'm like, I got VIP access, don't I? Like, you don't even have arms. You're having struggles with this regular zombie. Come on, do you think you're Foxington Moarbucks material having trouble with this individual zombie? Who is this guy?
NANI?
Who is this? Why is there a dead person here? Gotta get him. There we go. Why is there a dead person here? I don't get it. Okay, I'll take
That's
this.
a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this and this and probably that.
You got something for me? Might as well.
Sell, 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 sell. And let's go ahead and dismantle this and sell it off. Take that, pull out the bullets, and
Yes.
into
there,
the financial
business partner.
gullet it goes. Very nice. Also, she has a lot of ammo on her, so we can definitely just buy that.
Yes. Let's
But
make a
she
deal.
still has a
Why
lot
not?
of value to us. That's fine. Let's go loot this guy. Like, who is this person who died? Well, you know what? I don't care. I'm taking your stuff, and then I'm selling your stuff. That's how it's going to work. You got a machete, a Bowie knife. Wow. No wonder you died. Oh! Green biohazard? Is this... What was that guy's name?
Let's make a deal.
Is this him? Like, did he, like, go all the way over here and then get, like, dead? Is that what happened? I have no idea. I think that might have been him, though. Go ahead and throw this in the back. I want to go ahead and buy this ammo while we're here.
Let's make a deal. Sure.
Ammo! The funny thing is, we actually don't use ammo that much. We do use it for making pyro launcher
Let's make a
munitions, but that is really
This'll slow
about
me
it.
down.
Now we need to go to the other base and loot the plague guard over there.
Attacked by raiders. They took our surgeon.
Oh, your poor surgeon. Well, you know what? I don't feel like helping you because you guys have been very, very inconveniencing to me. I want you to fail your life's goal and become depressed and join my team free of charge. But, like, you guys are stomping on my dreams of stomping your dreams. That's not how the arrangement is supposed to work. There we go.
There, business partner.
Sell,
Wow.
sell, sell. That's why I'm not even keeping the bullets, because I'm just not going to shoot these weapons. These weapons are never going to get shot. I do want to keep those things, though. I want to keep the repair kits.
Let's make
So
a
let's
deal.
sell these
Might
off.
as well.
Bam. The Bell Club is worth a lot in parts, but like I'm not gonna lie, I'm just really lazy and I don't feel like doing it. Like that is purely the reason why I am just not going to go home and salvage that. Even with an outpost nearby, that is how lazy I
Probably
am.
take a break before I fall over.
I guess I'm just gonna repair the vehicle. Like, if you ever wonder, like, why does Fox do some strange things? The answer, most of the time, is that Fox is really, really lazy. That is typically the answer. Darn. And now I need to drop this off anyways. I'm so sad. You don't understand. I'm so, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna I wanted to destroy that final plague guard, and we are going to do it, but let me not, you know, let's just get out of heavy carry by simply dropping off this vehicle. There's no reason to go into combat in medium carry. Anyways, I'll see you back at the plague guard. All right, welcome to the what I perceive to be the last plague guard in the area. I could be absolutely wrong about that. Okay, not as many enemies as I thought it was. Take him out. And let's go ahead and pop some stamina, and we're just going to get in here and get this job done. Try to be fast and efficient. Probably in the bathroom. Yeah, good old bathroom plague guard. 1,
You still working on that thing?
2. Oh, wait. Yeah, I needed it 3 times. Jumping the gun a little bit. I hear some scampering, and that specific kind of scamper sounded a lot like a feral, and I was right. That was the first thing. And the reason for that, you know, oh, what's happening? Okay. Okay, gang. Thanks a lot for getting really weird on me. Okay, right now I'm trying to run out of the building, but I am currently finding myself incapable of doing that. Alright, let's go in now and neutralize the plague guard. Looks like the 10 influence is an indicator that the feral is dead. Plant the bomb.
Getting low on that.
Jump out. Explode. Plague guard destroyed. Now we lock the place down. If you're wondering, the what I used to recognize that it was a feral, the sound was of fingernails tapping, and that's how you could tell. Like when a feral is like really, really close to you, the sound of it scampering sounds like somebody's fingernails tapping on the ground. And when I heard that,
Nothing to find here.
I was like, that's probably a feral. Even though it didn't hiss, it didn't make its, like, you know, battle hiss, I guess. Battle hiss, wow, it's really menacing, isn't it? Oh, another Dillinger. We can disassemble you. Bam, bam, bam. Go ahead and sell this.
Huh?
Look at this, cross-lived.
Business partner. Might as well.
Dillinger, I'm not a big fan of it. I think it is a 45 caliber pistol that I think it actually has more modes to it. I think it actually could fire semi-automatic, or not semi-automatic. I think it could fire either in burst or fully automatic. I can't remember which, but it is a pistol that has more firing modes than just semi-automatic, but still just not a fan of the weapon in general. Okay, we got what we came for. I'm going to see you back at home. All right, so we are back at base. One of the things I wanted to do real quick is I'm like, who the heck are these guys? They've been sitting here for a long time, and I just have no idea who these guys are. I just kind of want to see their faces. Like, who are these guys? Maybe, you know, introduce them to the neighborhood. I mean, I guess they should be introducing me, but nah, I'm always introducing them to the neighborhood. I'm just kind of curious as to who these guys are. What if I drive in here? Are you? Why so violent? Why so serious? Huh. One of these days I'm gonna have to, prepare them a housewarming gift, I think. You know, maybe a very, very loud device played at the very top of their building, or, you know, something like that. Who knows, though. Anyways, we're back up. Let's see what we have raked in. Look at all this stuff right here. So we are getting 1 rucksack of fuel. Oh my god, I didn't drive in close enough to the parking space. Of course. There we go. There, you happy? So we got 1 rucksack of fuel, 2 rucksacks of fuel, 3 rucksacks of fuel. Oh, we just hit the cap. Looks like we gotta make 1. There we go. We have 1 rucksack of materials, which we can't currently put in. I gotta find something to do with it. And I can't even put in the... Wow, that's crazy. Like, we're actually capped out on resources, well, for some of them at least. Pretty crazy. Like, what a haul, though. Like, what a raid. You know, like, we just raided the heck out of that place. And I was only playing, like, half seriously. I was, like, you know, trying to be a little more mindful, but at the same time, still kind of goofing off a bit. So we got this section done, and we established another outpost there. The extra food should allow me to periodically turn this on and make the crafting the beer, blah, 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 stuff like that. But let's see. We're up to 22 out of 34 play guards left, so now there's only 12 remaining, so I guess that's kind of like what you'd expect on like a... Who's this guy? Who are these guys? The adventurers? How dare you adventure into my territory? Along with the hunter-gatherers? How dare you gather in my territory? I might have to do something about those guys. Who knows, though? Down to 12 play guards. So far, so good. Look at this. We're up to 7,000 influence. Like, you know, we are, like, quickly approaching being that top 1%, that top 0.1 of 1%. It's just, like, we're going to have so much money that, like, we'll wipe our butts with money. And everyone will want to be part of Club Moarbucks, and then we'll be like, you guys are a bunch of poo-poo poor people who aren't allowed in Club Moarbucks. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments section. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Lethal Zone Trader content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.